Right, we're going to make a jar lid turtle for life skills. You will see it on page 31. Okay, so what we're going to need, you must follow with me with your book in front of you so that you can see. We need a jar lid, any lid from a yogurt tub, or this is from peanut butter. We're going to make a turtle, so I'll choose a green lid. Right, we've got a lid. We've got 2 earbuds. 1, 2. We need a pair of scissors. We need some wood glue, or if you don't have wood glue, any tube of normal glue will work. If you don't have that, even a piece of sellotape will do. We're going to use some green wool. And then we're supposed to have the wooden spoon that you eat ice cream with. Now, I don't have one in the house. So what I did is I just took a piece of cotton and I drew the shape. You will see it's in the book also. So I'm going to cut it out so that I can have the shape. The wooden ice cream spoon is actually to make the turtle's head and mouth out of. It must be quite a bit long because we must glue it onto the bottom of the lid. So I'm just going to cut it out like this. Right, there we go. This is now supposed to be a wooden ice cream spoon. Now the front part of it will become the turtle's face. So what you actually also need, if you have, is some googly eyes. Those toy eyes that you can buy at Excitement Store or sometimes at Checkers. I also don't have some of those in the house. So I'm going to take a Koki, permanent marker, and I'm just going to draw for me 2 eyes. Let me just draw it. I will show you now. And it's going to be like this. There's the eyes. And he can smile because it sure is a happy frog. There. Right, there I've got my eyes and my frog's face. Right, now we're going to start to make the turtle. So you're going to take your earbuds. That's why you need the scissor. Be careful that you don't cut your fingers. And you're going to cut them into 2 equal pieces. What do we call 2 equal pieces? Come on, let me hear. Halves. Yes, I'm going to cut it. Let me just put that one down. In halves. So each earbud you're going to cut into half. These 4 halves will make his legs. Other one I'm also going to cut in 2. So I've got, let me just pick up these ones. I've got the front legs and, whoops, haha, come here. The back legs. Right, we're first going to put on the legs. So I'm going to take my lid and I'm going to take some of the wood glue or other glue that you have. I'm going to put some glue on the lid. Remember to space your legs so that his back legs are close together and his front legs are close together. Nee, his legs can't sit here at the side. So can you see where I put the dots of glue? So I'm going to paste the earbuds so that the cotton bud part sticks out. Let me just hold it like this so that you can see. Can you see it's sticking out? Because we must see his legs. And the other leg I'm going to paste there. So that's his hind legs. There you go. His hind legs. And on the opposite side, I'm going to do the same for the front legs. So I'm going to first put the glue here. Come on, glue. His front legs can be a bit wider because they often do this with their legs. No? So I'm going to stick on the earbud. Remember, the cotton bud part must stick out. Now at this stage, I would advise you to pause the video and let the glue dry first. Otherwise, if you work with it, the little legs are going to fall off before it dries. Now, I'm not going to do that. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking a piece of sellotape and I'm just going to paste it over my leg so that the sellotape can hold it in place until the glue is dry. Oh, that leg moved. Right. So now it looks like this. Here's the hind legs and the front legs. You will see the hind legs are closer together because his legs are closer together when he kicks to swim. Now we're going to take the piece of wool, also green because a green frog won't have a purple tail. Come on, people. And I'm going to cut off a piece, not too long, because, believe it or not, they've got little tails. And I'm going to take the string and I'm going to apply some more glue between the hind legs, because that's where animals' tails are, between their hind legs. And I'm going to paste the piece of wool there. I'm also just going to secure that with a piece of sellotape, just for the purpose of finishing it now so that you can see what to do. Right, tail, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Now I'm going to move to the front part of the turtle. What is he short? Shame, his head. Okay, so I'm going to take it and paste it on like this. Can you see? Let me just put some glue again. There you go. I'm going to paste it on. Let me just see. Yeah, the whole face is showing. I'm also just going to put a piece of sellotape here. Hold it in place. There's his tail. And ta-da! Chocolate turtle. Now I want you to make one. Send me a picture of the finished one. And if you want to, you can write his name here. And if you are very creative, which I'm sure you are, draw me his shell. You remember when we talk about turtles, we said that they've got interesting patterns on their shells? Now, sea turtle has got the same interesting patterns than a normal mountain turtle. So you can draw me nice patterns. And I want to see your jawlet turtle. Enjoy making it.